Today's adventures takes us to the dead Hamilton Mall in Mays Landing, New Jersey. Being this vlog is up today is my birthday, July 8th, 1976. I'm 50 years old. The Hamilton Mall. Yeah, this is another dead mall here in the state of New Jersey. I just can't believe it. Another dead mall. Why are we discussing this like it's a normal thing? But it is. I mean, I've seen it so many times already. I've seen it with Brunswick Square, Monmouth Mall, Livingston Mall, the Chamonix Mall in Pennsylvania, and now here at Hamilton Mall. So right now I'm gonna go into the Macy's and going up the third floor here. This Macy's, the interior here is almost a carbon copy of the Bridgewater Macy's, which opened a few months after this one did. They opened kind of around the same time, just one opened after the New Year, and even the mall entrance looked the same as Bridgewater. It was like a carbon copy. It was crazy. But right now I'm gonna go over the mall history. This mall was developed in 1985 by Kravco and the JCP Realty Group, which also owns JCPenney. And the mall opened on September 12th, 1987, with just Macy's as the only anchor opening up on opening day, along with the mall. And Miss America's Suzette Charles and Lifestyles of Rich and Famous host Robin Leach were in attendance to do the ribbon cutting ceremony. And also there was a miniature Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. They had the balloons from like the big Macy's parade in New York. They were all in the parking lot. I think they did something similar with Bridgewater too, but I was just looking at on my blog post from the Bridgewater grand opening. They did the same thing, but this one they had Will Scott from the Today Show. But this one had Robin Leach and Miss America. So that's pretty different. And hey, what can I say? So this ball was pretty successful, I would say, for about 25 something to 30 something years, till the dominoes all started falling down. Because this mall did also have Sears and JCPenney as anchors, and Sears was the first one to go in 2018, as Sears announced they were going to downsize all the stores throughout the country. This one was shuttered in 2018, and JCPenney did the same in 2019. Nothing replaces Sears. At least JCPenney had some kind of replacements, but it was just all on the bottom floor of the store. Shoppers World came in, and it didn't last too long here, and also there's a furniture store here too, which is also closing currently right now. You'll see when I go downstairs after I finish up here on the top level. So this mall has seen better days, and what I think really took it out was the COVID-19 pandemic. I mean, luckily this Macy's here is still surviving. I don't know how much longer it's going to survive. They could announce it closing next year. Who even knows? Maybe they'll keep it and knock down the mall and redevelop it. But we'll never know what's going to happen here. So right now I'm walking up towards the food court. There's several places here that got Auntie Anne's. That's probably the only national food chain they got here because everything else is local. I came here one time back in 2019. I stopped here on the way before going to AC. I grabbed a bite here. This was the place I actually ate at to my left, the pizza place, and that's gone. And they got a few other places here. They got a Japanese place, some place called Jalapenos, Wimby's Burger and Steaks, which I saw at the Deptford Mall. Actually, that and the Jalapenos, I saw both of those there. And then they got and even this place straight ahead, they had that at Deptford. You'll see that in the vlog next week. Because I did go to Deptford right afterwards. So, yeah, I did not film this on my birthday, believe me. I did this a few weeks before my birthday. So, they still have some national stores here. They still have Foot Locker. They have H&M. They have Victoria's Secret. And pretty much everything else is local. I mean, yeah, Spencer's is still here. They also had Lens Crafters, which you saw in the beginning when I was walking out of the Macy's. Yeah, there's not too many stores left, but yeah, it's a real shame what happened with this mall, because this mall has potential and the interior is beautiful. If right now it's like falling apart. There's chips all broken up on the roof, and they got buckets. Because this mall is owned by Namdar, and we know the history of Namdar. I'm not gonna go over the history about them. That's all you need to know. Once you say Namdar, you got it figured out. Between that and Kohan, you got both of those figured out. Like, this property ain't gonna survive. Everything they touch turns to nothing. And yeah, man, I mean, had this mall been owned by Simon or Westfield or Macerich, I think we'd be seeing a different story here. Because new anchors would have came in and everything would have been good. So right now, to my left, there's a place called Starcade. It's like a retro arcade place. It's pretty expensive to play here. Yeah, I would definitely, I would have checked it out if I had enough time. But like I said, I was on a time constraint because right after I left for Deptford Mall, and right there, that's the former Forever 21, which is a 2-floor store. Which is common, but not really. And then I'm going to walk over here because I got to show you guys something. But I didn't know this until I saw a vlog recently. Shout out to Ray out there. I hope he watches this video. Yeah, because I saw this on his vlog. And this was a former Suncoast. You still see the Suncoast name on the floor. You can kind of make out what it is. So it's kind of like a label scar on the floor. Had I not seen that, I would never have known about it. I would have walked right by and ignored it, and then if I saw somebody else's vlog, I'd be like, God damn it. I wish I could have seen that. Right across from that Suncoast is a carousel. And this one's kind of like shore themed. They got like, instead of horses, you could ride on top of a dolphin or a shark or kill a whale. Something like that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, look at that. You can ride on top of dolphins. You feel like you're at SeaWorld or something, or kill a whale. You're like, yeah, you're riding a carousel with Shamu on it. Or a freaking shark like Jaws. That's pretty freaking awesome. It looked like it was dead, and then right here, that's H&M. That's also a 2-floor store here at Hamilton. Seems like H&M always seems to survive in a somewhat dead mall, but eventually they're gonna close. So when they'll close is unknown. It all depends on what goes on with the property and the leases. One day they might tell them, hey, your lease is up. You gotta go. You gotta close. Then it's over. Yeah, Victoria's Secret is still here. But with this mall, I can't make out how bad it is here versus the other dead malls I went to in the past. Because it seemed like this one has more stores open than when I went to Monmouth and Brunswick Square. I mean, Brunswick Square somewhat lasted, but after last November when I did my vlog there, they pretty much kicked everybody out that was left. I don't know, maybe I see it as similar to Brunswick Square. I feel like it's the same scenario. And eventually they're gonna tell them, like, you gotta go, we're gonna close up the whole entire mall. Yeah, Hollister's still here. They still got the old school Hollister with that cabana entrance. And you don't commonly see these too often. And if you do, they're usually dead malls, because I've never seen a thriving mall with a old school Hollister, storefront. That's very uncommon. Yeah, they usually renovate the Hollisters, so we know that one's not going to last too much longer here. Yeah, a lot of stuff's not going to last too much longer here. I mean, yeah, this mall's good days are behind them. Yeah, FK Jewelers. I don't know if K Jewelers actually survives dead malls. I really don't know. I guess so. So right now, walking up, that's the former J.C. Penney. And now it's a home living furniture store, which is closing up. So once that closes, and wow, look at that roof. Yeah, a lot of stuff is like falling apart in here. Literally, you can see everything in buckets. It had water leaks. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't know what the future is going to be with Hamilton Mall. We'll have to wait and see. Will this Macy's last here? What I think is going to happen, I want to say the Macy's will last here. And maybe they'll just redevelop the whole thing. Because now New Jersey has passed a law where dead malls can be redeveloped with apartments and whatnot. And look at this directory. They got a whole list of stores, but all the stores are gone. What gives? But anyways, I thank you guys for watching this vlog on the dead Hamilton Mall in Mays Landing, New Jersey, right near Atlantic City. Like, subscribe, and favor, and I will see you guys on the next vlog. Peace out.